Awesome. Jessica, it was so good to see you on Friday. I'm really excited to talk to you today because last week, Andrew, and this is funny, I made a mistake in the video series.
Yeah.
And in
You
the
made a
video,
mistake. You don't make mistakes like
I know,
that.
I know.
Jessica's
A
great.
very rare
Jessica's great.
mistake. One that I do frequently, actually. But I was thanking her for her video on listing descriptions
Mhm.
last week, which was actually the video she had for Friday. And so now what I'm really doing is thanking you for this video on listing descriptions because that was really, really
It
cool.
was a great time to watch it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
enjoyed that. Popcorn,
A little bit of popcorn.
kick back with a drink on a Friday evening. It was
Well, it's
wonderful.
about some listing
It was wonderful.
descriptions. But I've got something cool to show you today, and I brought a friend along.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Mr.
Oh, of
Mensa, by the way.
course. Welcome to
Appreciate
the
it.
welcome
Love
to
it.
the program.
Happy to be here.
And Andrew, forgive me, my brain just melted. Andrew found something really cool that he used ChatGPT for this weekend, and I really wanted to show you guys what he did. And Andrew, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I had some clients in town. They'd never
Mm,
been to Nashville before, so they knew nothing about Nashville.
mm.
Didn't know the areas. So we had a full weekend of showings, 43 in total. I know,
43 showings.
bold. It was crazy. I'm exhausted. Still have not caught up on my sleep, but we
Yeah.
were rolling.
Well, we'll
It
turn
was a
these
great
lights
time.
off here in a second. Let's take a nap
Thank you. I
after this
appreciate that. Yeah,
video
we do
is
that. We do
over.
that. So yeah, very long weekend. But we had some success.
Yeah.
And we are under contract now. So it was wonderful. It was very
Wonderful.
successful.
So how did ChatGPT help you with
So
doing 43 showings?
ChatGPT helped me plan my route. We planned a very
Okay.
efficient route so that we can knock them all out and we can fit them all in. And that's how we were able to fit in 43 showings over 2 days.
Dang.
So I asked ChatGPT to plan that route, including drive times,
Hmm.
at a start times at a specific location, and it needed the showings to be 15 minutes apiece.
Okay.
And then it spit out a whole list of what time each showing should be and how
Yeah.
long it would take to get to those showings, so that I can go schedule
Man.
the night before.
And did it all go smoothly?
It went so smoothly.
That's
And then I
crazy.
just exported that over to a Google Sheet, and I had that on my phone so that I knew where to go.
Boom.
It was wonderful.
That's nuts. And there's apps that do this too, right? Or
There are, and I've used a few different apps. I find they're a lot more time consuming than just asking ChatGPT to do it, and it just
okay.
spits it out.
Well, do you
So
wanna show us the
yeah,
prompt that you used?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, let me take care of this. Let's get that pulled up real quick.
Right
Uh,
there, that would be the one.
yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
one. Taking me a
Yeah.
second. There we go. Okay.
All right.
So here you have.
Yeah, so
Tell what you said
I
here.
just asked ChatGPT. I said I have a full day of showings tomorrow. I would like to find the most efficient route. Can you give me a list with start times and end times so that I can schedule the showings? I would like you to take into account the drive times as well, and it does calculate some traffic patterns for that specific day.
Okay.
And it has some work to do, but it gets the job done.
Okay.
I would like to start promptly at 8 a.m. by picking up the clients at their hotel, home two suites, in Cool
And they're
Springs.
still there, right? If
They
anybody
are.
wants
There
to
are
see
room
them.
602 in case somebody wants to meet. And then I said I wanted each showing to last 15 minutes. Can you help me?
Okay.
I like to track chat. Excuse me. I like to treat ChatGPT as a human. That way, one day when it takes over the
Okay.
world, it knows I was nice to it.
Sweet. Yeah, and we can put this prompt in the description for anybody who wants to copy and paste
Yeah.
it. And then I guess you just pasted in the addresses?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then I just said, here are the addresses. Maybe. Here are the addresses. Maybe. Boom. Paste that in there.
Okay.
And then there's one down here that I forgot to paste, and that is in Brentwood.
There we go. Okay, let's see what it does. Now ChatGPT is going to think for a minute. It's searching the web,
It is searching the web.
doing some research.
Oh,
Dang,
oh,
that's fast. Okay.
that was very quick.
That was really quick.
Very quick.
Okay.
So has an efficient schedule that starts at 8 a.m. from home to Suites in Cool Springs, which is in the Franklin Brentwood
Mhm.
area. He's grouped the showings. I say it's a he, maybe it's a she.
Mhm.
Grouped the showings by geography, Franklin area first, since we'll be
Mhm.
there. Then we go to the Nashville cluster to minimize the drive time. We're not going back and forth a lot. Each
Okay.
slot includes 15 minutes for the showing, plus realistic driving time based on typical midday weekday traffic around that area. So
Okay.
it does take that into account.
That's pretty tight though. Can we
Yeah.
get it to let's say hey, does this factor in traffic or anything like that?
Yeah, sure, we can have.
So let's get some clarifying because I'm doing like 9:45 to get all the way over there. Oh, but then I guess the drive is right there. Yeah.
Yeah, these are very close together.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
doing.
it did. Well, I don't know why I'm asking that because it did say based on typical mid weekday.
Oh, man.
So we don't even have to ask it that because it told us it did it already. But yeah. So then I just kind of copied and pasted this into a sheet, a Google Sheet,
Mhm.
and put those screens side by side so
Yeah.
that I can schedule the showings from the MLS.
Boom.
Yeah, and then we knocked them out.
That's
It was
crazy.
very, very great and efficient. So we have the Franklin cluster here, telling us what to do at what times. And then you can also ask ChatGPT, and I did in some cases, to break this down even further of, hey, how long is it going to take me to drive to these specific locations?
Hmm.
And so it did, originally it spit that out, but this time it did something a little bit different. And then it tells me what time I need to schedule these showings for. Oh, it did say drive approximately 5 minutes. There you go.
Yeah.
So it did say that in this one as well. Um, and it broke it up into different clusters of how long of each,
Yeah,
specific
because the
neighborhood.
showing is always 15 minutes and then the drive is whatever it says it's going to
Right.
be.
Yeah.
And they even gives you a little bit of a buffer. I'm pointing at the screen like people can
Like
see
people
what
can see
I'm
what
like
you're
what
pointing at,
I'm
but
pointing
yeah,
at. But
easy
like
round.
yeah, right here we see like boom, they're saying a 5 minute drive. So it gives you 10 minutes to make that 5 minute drive to have a 15-minute showing.
Correct.
And then it gives you 15 minutes here for a 10-minute drive. That's okay. I see what it did now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the day concludes at 4:35 p.m. Now, did you do all this in a single day?
I did. Yeah,
This
I did
is
all that in a single day.
wow.
There were some areas we were running a little early in, some we were a little late, but I'm telling you, for the most part, we were on schedule. Like this
Yeah.
was extremely accurate,
Wow.
extremely helpful. You can also ask it things like, "Hey, can you factor in a 30-minute lunch break and
Hmm.
go through a drive-through somewhere, or a
Yeah.
coffee break, bathroom break, whatever?"
Yeah.
Because we did do some of those as well. So
Yeah.
that's something I would improve
And
next time is
yeah.
factor in a couple of breaks in there as well. So.
And with concluding them off and dropping them off at 4:35 p.m., you still got time to go check out the soccer game.
Sure, or
Boom.
head to Broadway and drink because I needed a drink after the time. Yeah, some live music,
Awesome.
classic Nashville,
Oh yeah.
on Broadway. It
Well,
was a
there
great
we
time.
go.
It's a
Good
good time.
deal.
Yeah,
Awesome. Andrew, man, thanks for throwing
yeah.
this off today. I appreciate it.
Again, thank you so much for having
Yeah,
me.
of course, brother.
I'm excited to see what the next episode holds.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
be seeing Jessica again actually
Jessica,
tomorrow.
what a gal!
Yeah, what
Jessica's
awesome.
great.
We love
Jessica's great.
Jessica. I was supposed to post this video yesterday, and
Ah,
so I was a little late. So another mistake that I've made. But we will be seeing Jessica tomorrow. So Jessica, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
maybe you can ask ChatGPT to keep you on time.
Maybe.
Hey, wait, no, seriously, subscribe. Do it.